Hello everyone, this is UDL Guidelines, Examples and Resources. State the principle and checkpoint. Analyzed. The principle based on my last name was action and expression. The checkpoint that I chose was checkpoint 5.1. Use multiple media for communication. Provide many media for expression, is what it basically is. It is important for all learners to learn composition and to learn the medium for any content of expression and education. Audience. Describe the specific example or resource selected, the age group intended for, and the content area it covers. So the specific example I chose was use physical manipulatives, so using blocks, 3D models, and base 10 blocks. This age group is intended for infants. And this kind of media falls under physical development, specifically fine motor skills. Describe the example or resource explored, explaining how it works. So the example is using physical manipulatives, and this is helpful for those who do well with hands-on learning, and especially for infants who are learning their bodies and how they work. Address each of the key considerations from the checkpoint. They are: compose in multiple media such as text, speech, drawing, illustration, design, film, music, dance/movement, visual art, sculpture, or video. The one I chose, which was use physical manipulatives, use social media and interactive web tools such as discussion forums, chats, web design, annotation tools, storyboards, comic strips, animation presentations, and more. Compose in multiple media such as text, speech, drawing, illustration, comics, storyboards, design, film, music, and more. Solve problems using a variety of strategies. Share an idea you have for how this resource might be used effectively during instruction or assessment opportunities in your current classroom or your future practice. So providing multiple media for communication just means offering different kinds of expressions. So for example, it would be very helpful in a classroom with infants to use manipulatives so they can access their fine motor skills and start working on their hand-eye coordination. This is something I would use in my infant classroom, and I do use it right now in my own infant classroom. However, if I were in a different age group, I might use social media and interactive web tools such as discussion forums, storyboards, comic strips, and more for students who are older and in the grades. As far as assessment opportunities for manipulatives, I can use my assessment charts, which are like a checklist, and I can check off if the infants are able to fully hold onto the manipulatives, if they're just grasping, if they are only looking at the manipulatives, and if they're old enough and it's developmentally appropriate, are they passing the manipulative from one hand to another. And those are my references. Thank you very much.